Hello and welcome to Star Wars Obsessed. Star Wars Escape the Death Star action figure game. So there is the original Escape from Death Star game, but what is different about Escape the Death Star game? Well, one of the main differences is it comes with action figures. The Luke Skywalker in trash compactor and Darth Vader with removable dome. Ooh. Looking on the back. Alright. Okay, here's the description of the game. Board the Death Star for a fight to the finish. So cool. Let's get this thing open. Alright, nice and easy to open for sure. Let's move this out. What's this? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of these boards. These cards with numbers. And here are the character pawns. What's fascinating is that it's the Escape from Death Star. Like, you got all the Star Wars characters. Star Wars. But then you get Boba Fett. What's up with that? The game comes with weapons. It comes with this pistol, this blaster, and this blaster rifle. And the game also comes with 3 lightsabers. The blue lightsaber, and that's how the hilt looks. A pink lightsaber. I know it's supposed to be red, but it kind of looks pink. And there's the hilt. And a yellow lightsaber. And there's the hilt on that one. Here's the figures. Oh, there's a nice card on the back too. Here's the Luke Skywalker. You know, this is the typical style from the Power of the Force at the beginning of the Power of the Force series, with the very broad shoulders, barrel chest, but they eventually corrected. Now, making his Stormtrooper outfit look dirty is kind of pathetic. If you look at it, they just put dots right there. But his hair is slicked back like it's been wet. Give him one of these. And there we go. He holds his blaster. And does he hold the blaster rifle? Inside or out? Let's try the outer. There we go. Alright. Alright, here's the Darth Vader figure. And the cape comes off, and it's the hard plastic cape. It just fits snugly around his neck. Back side, there's his battle damaged head. And the side, front, and here's his dome. Let's put this on, see how it looks. Alright, there we go. Looks pretty good. Let's put the cape on. And his lightsaber. Alright, there it goes. Here is the game board. And it has lots of pictures from Star Wars. You get the docking bay control room, detention block, command center, core shaft corridor, and in the middle of the Millennium Falcon, and then other areas like the trash compactor and four squares. And then you have docking bays. Docking bay 2, there's docking bay 1, and 3, and 4. Code sequence card and weapon. You roll your numbered die and move your rebel that number of spaces, or fewer if you wish. If you land on a space with a weapon and no stormtrooper and you don't already have one, collect the weapon. You may never have more than one weapon in front of you. Rolling the die, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm collecting this weapon, and if I go again, and I can just go right in front of the stormtrooper and attack the stormtrooper. Here's how you battle. The player to the Rebels player's left rolls for the Imperials. Rebels roll their own. Both battling players roll at the same time. I'm going to roll for Han Solo. That's a 3, and I'm going to roll for the Stormtrooper. That is a 6. What does that mean? The winner of the battle is whoever rolls the 6. If you both roll a 6, the battle is a tie and you must roll again. There's one exception. Boba Fett wins all ties. What? If you lose, you move your rebel back to your docking bay start. Ooh. If you win, remove that Imperial Stormtrooper and place it in front of you. If there's a weapon on the space with the soldier and you don't already have one in front of you, take it. If you already have one, leave it on the board. This ends your turn. If you have collected a weapon, it lets you roll 2 numbered dice. Let's try this again. I'm going to roll 2 dice, because since Han Solo has a weapon. I roll 2 dice for Han Solo, 1 for the Stormtrooper, 2 dice for Han Solo, 1 for the Stormtrooper. So you just keep rolling until somebody gets a 6. I guess this is kind of go a long time. Oh, whoa, 2 6s? Can the Stormtrooper beat 2 6s? Let's see. No, he can't beat 2 6s. Han Solo beats the Stormtrooper and the player takes the Stormtrooper. So to win the game, you add up the points for all the captures. The player with the highest total wins game 1. Darth Vader equals 3 points. Boba Fett equals 2 points, and each Stormtrooper equals 1 point. If there's a tie, the victory goes to the player who captured Darth Vader. If neither of you has him, the player who captured Boba Fett wins. Here's the setup for game 2. These color sequence code cards, and it includes the secret movement cards with a little peg. Each person playing a rebel must orient the secret movement card on their lap so it's facing the same way as a game board. Part 1. Each rebel player rolls 1 numbered die. The Imperial rolls the standard red die. Rebels, check what you rolled, then secretly move your peg up to that many spaces in any direction on your secret movement board. If you wish, you may move into one of the 4 trash compactors near the outer board corners and come out in any other trash compactor square. Each compactor square counts as 1 square of your move. When you've made your secret move, put your hand on the table. Now it's the Imperials. When you see all the rebel players' hands on the table, you may move. Check what you rolled. You may move up to this many soldiers in this turn. So if you rolled 3, then you can move up to 3 of the Stormtroopers. Move wherever you want. So I can move this over here. I can move that way over there. I can move this one over here. Now rebels revealed where they moved their characters. Let's say I had my Han Solo on my secret board here. I have to put Han Solo right there. And that means time to battle. The battle is won by the roll of the 6 on the die. If the rebel wins against the Stormtrooper or Boba Fett, you take that figure off the board and it's out of the game. If a rebel wins against Darth Vader, he's not that easy to eliminate. If he loses the battle, lay him down on the board. The Imperial player may lift him back up on his or her next turn. This counts as one of the soldiers he or she can move on that turn. If the Imperial player wins, move the defeated rebel to the detention block. And take 1 color sequence code card and put it in front of you. If the rebel had a weapon, place it in the closet, the small room next to the detention block. So if I rolled, I can just go over here like this and get the weapon. The rebels win the game when any of them reaches the Millennium Falcon in the center and rolls the required color sequence code. If there's a match, the rebels immediately win the game. Imperial gets 4 of these, then they win the game. Well, this sounds like a very interesting and potentially fun game. I'd like to try it sometime with some friends. One of the cool things about this game is that you can play using these cardboard movers, or you could play using vintage Star Wars action figures. That's pretty cool. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You can follow Star Wars Obsessed on Instagram and Facebook. See you on the next Star Wars Obsessed.